Yes, my name is Brandon Thomas. I am a senior account manager for UPS, so the large brown trucks that you see drive by, that's us. And I've been in my current career for 18 years now. Actually, surprisingly enough, it wasn't a matter of becoming interested. After graduating college, it was actually during my wedding to where we had a family friend who came in and was able to join us. And actually, she had a contact at UPS, and she came up to me and sort of made mention of that and was going to pass along my information since I had just graduated. So I sort of take that, not everything in life is, it comes A, B, C, D in order exactly how you want it to go. The lesson I learned from that is to set yourself up so when an opportunity does come by, because often it is people that can get you those contacts and get you established in the career that you'd like. So definitely taking, networking and stuff like that. It's not always what you know, but it's who you know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I graduated from Colorado State in 2002 from the School of Liberal Arts, specifically a bachelor's degree in speech communication. Working for UPS, they didn't have any specificity as far as the position that I currently work now, but it was important to have a bachelor degree in college. Without that degree, I would not be able to become a manager, which I am now. So that it was able to help. Being able to speak and relate to a wide range of people. On a daily basis, I have various customers here locally and elsewhere. They're all different. So I have to be able to communicate with them on a daily basis, how they prefer to communicate. Also outgoing. You can't be, afraid to knock on doors and be told no. In my position, essentially what I do is I manage UPS accounts, but I also go after our competition, which is FedEx. I have to be able to relate to those customers and sort of pull them in and connect in, for us to have an opportunity at the table. When I first started, it was about 48,000, I would say. Definitely annually it's been, increasing. There's an opportunity to earn bonuses quarterly, depending on your performance. Right now I'd say I'm doubled what I began at that time. And as far as the opportunity, really the sky's the limit. It depends on which direction you want to go, how motivated you are. We also have the opportunity to not necessarily, if I didn't want to be in sales any longer, I have the opportunity to maybe work in operations or marketing or a wide array. There's a lot of opportunities at UPS. So just like many people, COVID's really affected that. Pre-COVID, I spend my days, my car is my office, is what I tell my customers all the time. My car is my office. So I would go into the office about 7:30 into our building, do a little bit of admin and probably for about an hour and a half, have meetings with operations, with drivers and whatnot. And then I would be in my car, maybe visiting 4 to 5 customers on a daily basis at their locations. I may have to travel, out of town for a little bit. And then I would come back usually either to the house or to the office to wrap up the day for about an hour of admin work. The greatest benefit for me while working at UPS, I would say flexibility. And that's not for every UPS employee, but again, with what I do, being in sales, my car is my office. I have the ability to say if I have a doctor's appointment, I can easily, go there and hit that. Or there's been opportunities to where it's allowed me to coach because I really control my schedule. I don't clock in at a certain time and clock out at a certain time. So flexibility in my position has been the number one benefit of working with UPS at this time. Some of the challenges is that my phone and my laptop come home with me, just like many other folks. Just because I have the flexibility doesn't mean that my phone gets turned off or I still have to be available for my customers at any time of the day. So absolutely. Again, going back to the flexibility, I was able to coach, for many years, which I would not have the opportunity in a lot of other positions. Compatible to family as far as the flexibility, and it's definitely fed my family, provided an income. over the years. So definitely grateful. Again, going back to and just meeting different people. I really do enjoy just having conversations and, being able to relate to different folks. It's not always the business, but, I have customers that enjoy the same things that I enjoy. So you develop those relationships with customers, over the years and really foster that. It's just not, we're picking up a package or I'm dealing with you, Mr. Customer, but you learn about their families and vice versa. So I really enjoy that. I always promise myself, I want to at least give it 20 years. It's 18 right now, and I know things change. I've always been happy working with UPS, but I also understand that, life changes. My kids are growing up and, about to be out of the house, and sometimes you need to try something new. So, for myself, I'm definitely going to give it the 20 years, but I'm also, starting to, think about how I can make a transition, because I necessarily don't want to be doing the same thing all the time. Definitely need to be, flexible, as the future, rolls out and everything like that. So just be prepared. Just be prepared for change. One thing, at UPS is it never stays the same, just like the rest of society for the most part. Technology has changed. The way that we sell to our customers has changed. Everything changes. You have to be able to adapt, whether that's the company you're working for and the employee as well. We all have to be able to adapt as we grow throughout these years. So just be willing and able to do that and you'll be just fine.